Hi everyone! So today I've got a bit of a different video. It's a craft haul video, but it's for Craft Stash. So I actually went on, this is all, I bought this with my own money. It wasn't sent to me for free or anything like that. It's actually all my own money. I bought these. So I want to go through and just show you what I did, what I got. I'm going to start with the less interesting things first, and then we'll go into the more interesting things after. So I wanted some more magnetic sheets. I wasn't so bothered about having the storage folders with them as well. I just wanted A5 sheets. These were advertised as A5 magnetic storage sheets that fit in the A5 folder. They may well do, they may well fit in the Creative Craft Products A5 folder. However, they're not actually A5. Okay, so just heads up, if you want an actual A5 sized magnetic sheet, these are not the ones for you. So these actually measure, the actual magnet itself measures just over 6.5 inches by about 7.5. So in centimeters, that is about 60. No, so oh goodness, that ruler, my markings have gone awry. So let's try again with this one. It's about 16.6 centimeters by about 19, roughly. So it's not an A5. Okay, so just heads up. So I bought two of those, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. They do actually fit in my Paper Mania storage folders, so I may end up having to do that. It's just a shame because I really did want A5. But anyway, they're perfectly good, they're perfectly fine. If you've got the A5 storage folder that these are supposed to fit in, you're not going to have a problem. So that was the first thing I bought. I also needed some more A4 adhesive, double-sided adhesive sheets. So that's what I got. I got these. These were a pack of 6, so I got 3 of them. They were really good price when I bought them. Also, I'm also a VIP, and so I got 10% off as well. So that's always a good thing to do. I'll put up on the screen the benefits of being a VIP for Craft Stash. It's definitely worth doing because it's really not that much money per year. I didn't do it until kind of very recently, but then I was like, you know what, I am actually going to do it. And if you buy from Craft Stash, then it is very useful to do. So yes, I bought these. So I'm really excited to use these because I've run out of A4, and you know me, I use my A4 quite a lot. So I shall be using those at some point. And then let's move on to the interesting ones. So this was actually a bundle. Now you can see them all. This was actually a bundle. I don't know if the bundle's still available when this goes out. Hopefully it will be. I will try and link it in the description below if I can, if it is still valid. But it was you can buy them separately as well. So I'm going to go through these. I haven't actually used all of these. I've used one of them, and when we get to it, I will insert a picture of the card that I made with it. I can't show you it now because I've already sent it, but yeah, I'll show you the picture of it. So if we start with the 18th, I thought I'm going to get the bundle because, you know, I know people of all ages, as I'm sure you all do. So you get this stamp set, really nice long banner. So this banner measures, I'm going to do it all in inches because that's what I work best at, 6 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So it's a lovely long banner, and it says finally legal, you rock, let the adulting begin. Got a candle, got a balloon, got a bottle, little whatever that's called, congrats Anna which then also matches up with the for the 18th. Now a lot of these I'm not going to use because I don't really do this kind of, it's not me, but anyway, it's fine. Finally, not really me. But the balloons I'll use, the candle definitely, the congrats definitely, and you could use that not for birthdays, that could be for other things as well. I love this banner because I have got sentiments that would also fit in there, so that's a really nice banner. And then the dies that you get to go with it, this lovely big 18, and you even get the th, the th, and you get them as individual letters. Let me see if I can, yes, you get them as individual letters like that, so that's really helpful to have because you could use them on other things as well. The actual 18th together, so the 1 and the 8 are joined together. However, and I did it with the 60th one, I cut it out, I cut the one out of, well, I cut the whole thing out of one type of paper, and then I cut it again, but just the other letter, so the other number I cut out again, and I just trimmed round here and then kind of stuck it so you've got a kind of a, it looks like it's one on top of the other. So the whole thing measures, the height of it is about 5 5/8, and then width-wise, you are talking about 5.5, and then you've obviously got the shadow. So the total shadow width is going to be about 5.75, and the height is about 6 inches. So yeah, it's a really nice die and very versatile. So again, if you just had an 8th birthday, you could probably take the 8 and just trim around here and make it an 8. So if you had an 81, you could do that. Switch. 81 might be a bit more problem because you've got that in the way, but you might be able to do it. I'm sure you can work a way around. So that is that die. Okay, so next up we've got this one, which is the 21st one, and again you've got lots of really nice stamps in there, so I'll open up now and have a look. Okay, so we've got this die here, and this is a little bit smaller than the other one maybe. So the total with the shadow is about 5 5/8 by about 5 5/8, so that would fit well on a 6x6 card. Your 1 and your 2 are separate, so you could have them as separate letters if you wanted to, which is cool. And then you have also got the ST for 21st as well, which is like joined together, so that's cool. Those are, let me just turn that around, I can tell you how big they are. So the T measures about just under an inch, about 7/8 by about just over half an inch, and the S is a little bit shorter, it's about 3/4 of an inch by just over half an inch. So that is that. And then the stamps, the really nice stamps, because you've got them, really nice font, happy birthday, you've got all the different things, little explosions, the key obviously, special day, and a nice banner, again, different size of banner. So that is the 21st kit. Next up we've got the 30th one, and again you've got lots of different embellishments and things on here, so we'll get this out and have a look at it. So you've got a nice big 30, and then the TH also has a shadow to it, which is cool. So the th has got a shadow, which is nice, and it's a different font to the others, so you can mix and match, as is this. This is a different font to the some of the others as well. They're all kind of slightly different. So in total with the shadow, the whole thing measures about 7 3/4 by about 5 5/8 roughly. So that's the 30th. So again you've got a 3 and a 0, and then the stamps that go with it, you have Pearl Anniversary, Flirty at 30, Celebrate, Fabulous at, Many Happy Returns. You've got a butterfly, a little shell with a pearl, candle cake, car, and you've also got the TH. I don't know whether that TH marries up with this TH. It looks like it might. So I think you might be able to stamp it and then cut it out with the shadow, which is extremely useful. So that's the 30 set. So then we've got this 40th one, and again you've got Ruby Anniversary, Life Begins at 40. You've got a nice little kind of hexagon, I think that is. You've got again the TH and the TH, so again I think the stamp marries up with the shadow die. And obviously you've got the actual die and the shadow. A car, another banner, and some other little bits and bobs, and little 40 candles. So we'll have a look at the die. So here are the stamps. They're really nice, again all the different fonts, which I like. I like the fact this is a different font again to the others we've seen. You've got a nice big banner, not as big as the first one, I think it's again a slightly different size to the 30 and some of the others, so that's good. You've got a nice good choice of banners. You've got obviously bows and hats and little 40 candles, as I said. So here's the die, and obviously you've got your TH and then your shadow of your TH, and then the actual die itself measures with the shadow, it's about 5.5, and then lengthwise it is about 7.5 roughly. So again, nice good size of die, and again with this one you could have separate 4 and a 0 because of the way you could cut there and then just cut that off and make a separate one, so that's quite useful. Next up we've got the 50th one, and again you've got heart, stars, little flower, which these are all quite nice and bold, so you could like heat emboss them and stuff. You've got another big banner. Again the font is slightly different, which I quite like. Fun little sentiments, and then you've got again the shadow die, which I think probably works with the stamp. So you've got it here. Oh, you haven't? Yeah, you've got a shadow die and you've got the actual letters, which is good. The actual 50 itself, in total, it measures about 7 3/4 by about 5 1/4 roughly. Okay, so that is the 50th die. And then the 60th, this is the one I actually made. So after I've shown you the dies, I'll show you the card I made. So again, you've got the the TH, and again you've got a shadow die, and I'm pretty sure that you can stamp and then use the shadow die for it. I haven't tried it, so I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure you can. And so you've got congratulations, diamond anniversary, you've got a to you, you've got a nice car, bottle, heart, years of being a legend, 60 is the new 40, on your, with love, age is just a number, and then your banner and your diamond to go with the diamond. And then this is the 60th, and again you've got the TH and you've got the shadow to go with it. And it measures, the shadow is 7 3/4, and the height is 5 5/8 roughly. And again you've got the separate one to go inside, which is just marginally smaller. But yeah, really nice die. So I'll show you now what I made using this die. I'll put a little picture up. Next up we've got the 70th one. So you've got what's one more candle, you've got a very large candle, congratulations, years young, obviously the various different pictures, so special, platinum anniversary. So that's what I like, that they've used, they're not just going for birthdays, they go for anniversaries as well, so it just makes it super useful. And then you've got a 70, and again a TH and a shadow for it. The whole thing measures, for the shadow as well, it's about 7 3/4, and then height wise it is about 5 1/4, and obviously your numbers are slightly smaller than that. So that is the 70th one. So this is the 80th one, and again similar kind of looks, the TH again, and I think you've also got the you've got the background shadow die for that as well. Age is a state of mind. Turning 80 is like 27 in Celsius. Celebrate this special day. You're as old as you feel. Again, the banner and the various different things. You've got a candle. I think if you added up all your different candles, if you went for the bundle and you added up all your different candles, you could probably get quite a nice little array. Got a really nice flower here. It's actually got a bit of detail to it. I don't know if you can see that. So that's quite nice. And then your dies that go with it, nice big 80. And again, you've got the TH and the shadow for the TH. The whole thing is roughly, I would say about 7 3/4 by about 5 1/4-ish, a bit over 5 1/4 maybe. And so yeah, so that's your 80th one. So there you go. So that's the complete bundle that I got. And obviously, as I said, you can get some of these separately. So if you wanted just to buy one of them, you could. I'm not sure if they're all available, but the bundle was available when I got it. I don't know how many more they've got left of it, because it was a very good price. But hopefully they've still got stock of it, or if not, they might restock it. I'm not sure. But it's definitely one to go for. It does feel like a lot of money, but I have to say that, as I said, it works out better, and I know that I'm going to use these lots. And because they're so big, you can literally make a nice quick card, and it'll make a card because of how big they are, like 7 3/4 wide. You know, they will make like an A5 size card, really. A bit slightly under that, but it will fit in an envelope for an A5. So yeah, they're just really, really good. Really good dies. So yeah, so there you go. If you want to go over to Craft Dash, don't forget to use my code. I'll put it up on the screen. I will have used it earlier on. All the links that are in the description below, they're all affiliate links. If you click on them, it does help me out. It's not going to cost you anything, but it just helps the channel out. So if you can do that, would be great. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the little craft haul, and I will see you again next time. Bye.